It's been a session of swings on the broader market today, the 5th of January 2023. We can see the market opened around somewhere here and spiked all the way towards 4721, and I think we had money somewhere around 4709 or somewhere around here, and then spiked all the way towards this level 4721. We took profit, and it plunged again. We bought that deep, and then it spiked. We took a profit as well, and I think we are now caught up in. We're now in the red. We didn't gauge it very well this time around. But in any case, the point of I'm trying to make now is that there's a decent amount of swings in this session. You can see that spike. This is one cycle, and then this is another cycle. And then the market has just closed now. Another cycle is forming, but it's the highs are not really getting higher. The peaks are not really getting higher. But if you just hold on now, I will show you some stocks that have plunged to that have lost a huge amount of percentages in this session alone. And the first of them all, and the most popular, or rather out of them, the one that is currently trending is DOGZ. Okay, DOGZ. And lost 51.94% at some point. The loss was around 57%. You can see this is this is what's going on with the stock. Plunged all the way from the highs of around 9.58 to where it is right now, $4.3, and it has a convergence with it on its 1-minute chart. It has a convergence with its extrapolation, and we have upper projections of 4.5 and all the way towards 4.84 on this 4.86 on this 1-minute chart. Let's look at the 5-minute chart and see what we have on the 5-minute chart. Let's see what the projections are saying and the extrapolations. Extrapolation is forecasting something stronger than what we have right now. It has 5.49, saying that it should be trading at this sort of level, 5.49. Well, given that it plunged over 50%, you can expect the extrapolation to have this sort of projections. So it's currently sitting above all of its projections, all of its Fibonacci projections on this 1-minute chart. On this 5-minute chart, let's look at the 1-day chart and see what we have on the 1-day chart. Let's see. Okay, extrapolation is doing better. Okay, by now you should expect that. And then we have upper projection of $10.5. 10.5. Yeah, okay, that's actually it wasn't. Well, it was actually didn't plunge from those hard lot of sort of levels, but never say never. Never say that it's not going to do. It's not going to rebound. Let me expand this. Let me expand this and see what we have. Yeah, it's currently this is today's plunge, and upper projection. There's a couple of them. The most visible I can see here is okay, there's one here, it's 5.1, and then there's 5.58, there's 6.21, there is 7.31, and up to 9.99. Yeah, DOGZ is rebounding already in this post-market session, up 2.74, down in the regular session 51.39%. So far, 1.468 million shares across the table. We haven't really found any news. No news behind this retracement. So the next one will be APLT. Lost 40.63%. Still losing more of those gains. 6.753 million shares across the table. We can see the trading range we have here. It's good to have a look at this. 0.55 all the way towards 2.87. Just given that given what has happened, you might naturally expect this to be the case. Let's see. Do we have any news concerning APLT? We may have. Let's scroll down here. Applied Therapeutics shares a sync pre-market raise following release of phase 3 trial results for diabetic cardiomyopathy. Okay, the primary endpoint of the study was stabilization or improvement in cardiac functional capacity in patients treated with AT-001 1,500 milligrams twice daily compared with placebo. The company said yesterday. Okay, from top line results from the phase 3 trial of AT-01 in patients with diabetic cardiomyopathy at high risk of progression to overt heart failure showed that the difference in the impact of the treatment between active and placebo treatment groups was not statistically significant. So that's the news the market participants, the market didn't want to hear. Okay, let's quickly have a look and see what we have for APLT. Okay, apply therapeutics. This is that plunge, the plunge of today. Okay, so it was actually, the stock was actually rallying within a longer term, I think longer term bullish trend. I think the stock has been rallying since Monday the 27th, or rather since late November. It's been rallying since late November, probably because maybe market participants were awaiting or expecting a better outcome from this study. So reached the highs of 3.81, has now plunged all the way down to where it is right now, and we have upper projections of 2.33, 2.56, 2.75, 2.86, to $3, 3.16, 3.44, all the way towards 4.11. Okay, there's no guarantee that it's going to rebound, and there's no guarantee that there's no guarantee that rebound is on the cards, given this negative outcome, undesired outcome. Okay, so, or rather, is it undesired or disappointing outcome? Yes. So let's look at MPW is let's see, Medical Properties Trust Inc. down 29%. Yeah, was normally moving sideways and has plunged all the way down to where it is right. I believe this is a 52-week low for MPW, and then we have upper projection, possible rebound target of 4.28. Outside that, above that, we have 4.85, and then we have 5.02, a cluster of projections, and then we have 5.55, we have 5.77, all the way towards $6.3. Let's see whether we can find any news concerning MPW. Down 29%. Let's see. MPW, there might be news. Medical Properties Inc. Okay, Medical Properties share slipped 30% in recent Friday trading after an update that its tenant Steward Healthcare continued with partial payments and a downgrade by KeyBank Capital Markets. Okay. Late yesterday, Medical Properties disclosed that Steward had continued to pay partial monthly rent, as significant changes to its vendors' payment terms have negatively affected Steward's liquidity. Okay, total unpaid rent at year-end 2023 from Steward was approximately $50 million. Excuse me. It's a couple of downgrades and some material issues there. 154.159 million shares across the tape. Definitely one of the most active in this session. We have a trading range of between 3.27 and 3.83. Okay, let's move on to the next one. That will be AGL Health. A lot of these stocks that performed badly to had a poor performance today. Usually health and mostly biotech or health related stocks. So we have 36.845 million shares, trading range of between 7.72 and 11.49. Let's see AGL. Let's see whether we have any news. AGL, Agilent Health Finance Chief Timothy Bensley retiring this year. Agilent Health investigated by Block and Levins. Okay. Okay, JP Morgan downgrades Agilent Health to neutral from overweight, cuts price target to $9 from 17. This could be one of the many reasons why we are looking at this 29% retracement. Yeah, 28.56% retracement. So let's see what we have on the charts on trading view for AGL. Okay, extrapolation is indicating that the stock should be doing better than what it is right now, and you would expect that. Well, even before this plunge, the extrapolation was actually suggesting that the stock should do better than what it is doing right now. It has an extrapolated price of $14.27, and it's currently trading at closed at $8.63. With this retracement. So, and the extrapolation is even upward sloping, as a matter of fact, continues to project higher prices in the coming weeks. Would that turn out to be the case? We have upper projection of 9.95. We have 11.43. We have 13.37. The last time was at 13.37 was in November. Then the most upper projection there is 19.93. Last time I was at this sort of level was all the way back in October, as a matter of fact. Yeah, so AGL downgraded by JP Morgan. Let's look at the FTFT. This is definitely not a bio related or health related. Future fintech lost 21.98%. Extrapolation is not bullish at all. Projecting sideways movement, and even with this retracement, it's still trading at a premium to the extrapolated price of the extrapolated price is 1.19, and it lost 21.98 and closed at 1.46. So projections go all the way down to 0.1623 on this daily chart, and the upper projection we have is 1.7, and then 1.93, 1.7 and 1.93. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at let's get the order book for FTFT. We might also find see if we can find any news. Not a significant amount of shares that crossed the tape in this session. We have a trading range of between 0.5 and 3.5. Let's get the news. Okay, there isn't any news behind this retracement for FTFT, down 21.98%, down a further 2.82%. So given all that, let's get to ANVS, Annovis Bio Inc., down 24.89% on a volume of 1.006 million shares. Is there any news? No news for ANVS. Trading range between $3 and 23.75. Yes. Okay, that's a very wide, a very broad range, very broad range. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on trading view for ANVS. 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 Let's see. Look at that. The stock strongly bullish, very strongly bullish, and then reached this high of 19.66 as of Wednesday the 27th, and began to plunge. What is behind this? What's behind this. Who pulled the rug on ANVS? Annovis Bio. Let's see. It's of the 29th. It's Canaccord Genuity initiates a buy with target of $36. Annovis initiated a buy by Canaccord. Yeah. It seems. I mean, if it's getting coverage, then it's not. It's definitely not a pushover stock. It must be. It's quite relevant, to say the least. It's quite relevant. Annovis. And then it's broken through all of these, a couple of downward projections, but this retracement didn't begin today. It began to lose its strength as of Thursday, the 28th of December. Yeah, Thursday. That's about a week ago, thereabout, and has continued to plunge. Is this a buying opportunity for a novice? Is this a buying opportunity? The target, it was on target towards 20.09, and then we had there's okay, well, right now it's currently trading below this projection of 12.93. Extrapolated price is also, indicating that also is indicating that caution is warranted. It has an extrapolated price of $9.48. But outside that, upper projections go all the way towards 14.57, 16.24, 17.48, 18.64, 20.09, and then we have 22.56. These are the levels it hasn't been at for a long time, and the most ambitious of them all is 28.81, but it was on target towards 20.17. So it will be interesting to watch this stock and see what's going to happen. Extrapolated prices go all the way towards 22nd of January. We have 10.72. Okay, let's see. Yeah, really interesting stuff for ANVS. So let's move on to STRO. Okay, down. How much did it lose? 21.62. And as things stand right now, the extrapolated price is better than what it is right now. What it closed at, just slightly better. Okay, so but there are no huge. There doesn't have a lot of upper projections. 3.76 is what it has, and then mostly everything's downward. Everything's a downward projection for STRO, Sutro Biopharma. Let's look at the order book for STRO and see. Look at 2 million shares across the tape, trading range of between 1.95 and 25.88. Okay, let's see STRO. There might be some news here for STRO. We'll have to sift through and find what the news is for STRO. May not be able to find any in the cluster of okay, yeah. Okay, the company down 1.1% when this piece was written, highlights potential multi-cancer opportunity for the delta. Okay. Okay, let's look at ANGO. ANGO Dynamics down 19.87%. Trading range between 3.37 and $17. 2.436 million shares crossed the tape. Let's see whether we can find any news. ANGO Dynamics down on wider loss forecast. Okay, the company trimmed sales forecast for the year. Okay, yeah. Let's look at the chart on TradingView and see what we have. ANGO. Yeah, it was actually doing rallying nicely without not so steeply, you know. So it has broken through a lot of Fibonacci projections, and we have the next downward projection is at 5.72, but upper projections are now abound. We have 6.5, we have 6.82, we have around 7.1, we have 7.28, we have 7.51, we have 7.84, we have $8.57, and 8.57 the last time was trading at those sort of levels was all the way back in September. So overall the stock just has been improving, just started to improve I would say sometime in early December, but has given up well, everything so far. I think I actually printed a 52-week low as a matter of fact with what happened today. ANGO Dynamics. So let's look at VIEW. Let's see, sideways movement, nothing fantastic, but extrapolation is extrapolating future prices, better prices for the future. We have as things stand right now, it closed at 2.33, and as a matter of fact, the extrapolated price is actually better than what it is. 6.39 is projected, is extrapolated, and we have an upper projection that goes all the way towards 14.56 for View Inc. Let's look at that. Let's see what happened on its order book. Uh, 266,000 shares crossed the tape. Trading range between, or rather order trading range, is that trading range? Yeah, okay, yeah, you could say that. Trading range between $0.3 and $5.91 penny stock. And let's see, where can we find any news? No news. Okay, so let's move on to the last one. GVH Global Van Holdings down 21.48%. Trading range between $0.8 and $10. Okay, let's see whether we have any news. No news. And let's have a look at Trading View. GVH. Okay, GVH. So GVH hasn't really been trading for a long time. Extrapolated price is way below what it is right now, what it's trading at right now. We have yeah, but it's not very much advisable to be trading GVH as it doesn't have enough data, insufficient data. But I mean, who said it shouldn't? Who said it shouldn't? So let's look at the 1 minute chart and see what we have. Okay, so this is today's retracement, which was a 20.76% retracement. the extrapolation of its price is saying that it should actually be trading at 1.52. It closed at currently trading at 1.09 in this post-market session. So we have projections of 1.12, 1.15, 1.18, 1.18, and they go all the way towards 1.46, and then we have this extrapolated price of 1.5 roughly for the stock, and the extrapolations go even further to 1.57. Okay, let's look at the 5-minute chart and see what we have. Okay, for the 5-minute chart, let's see. Okay, so here as well, the extrapolation is forecasting something better. We have a confluence of the price extrapolation and the Fibonacci projection, which is at 1.7, and then the projections go all the way towards 2.06, and this for the 5-minute chart. So see what you make of all of these stocks, and I will definitely continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.